Listen to that voice. Aretha Franklin, the undeniable queen of soul, has been making music for decades, and she's still at it. She has a new album called The Great Diva Classics is out. It's Tuesday. It has 10 amazing covers. Can you imagine how these other artists must feel that she chose their work? And we feel grateful that she's up early this morning, looking great, and we say morning sunshine to you.
Good morning, Robin. How are you?
We are good, and we're glad to see you. So, do you know, how did Adele respond?
Before we get into that, I watch you every morning. I see CNN all the time.
Oh, Aretha, thank you so much for watching us.
Headline news, and then world news, CNN.
Oh, thank you so much. Everybody in the family just screamed. I just heard them. They like, Aretha gets up and watches us. So thank you so much for making us a part of your day. Okay. And first off, thank you for putting out this album. What did Adele say that you covered her doing Rolling in the Deep so beautifully? Do you know?
Well, Adele and I haven't met yet. I have bought her CD, though, and enjoyed everything on it, cut to cut. She's a very, very fine writer and performer. So I enjoy Adele.
Yeah, I loved it when you performed this on David Letterman, and I kept saying to the crew, wait, she's going to take off, she's going to take off. And then you did with that soaring voice. How did you narrow down this album to 10 tracks? It would be so hard to choose.
How did we nail it down? Well, Mr. Davis, the chairman of RCA, came to me with the concept, and I approved of it. He gave me a list. I approved of all of the songs because many of them I had bought the CDs or the single records and enjoyed them as artists, and it was a go from there.
Okay, and Clive Davis is who she's referring to there. You know what? I can't get over just how great, awake, healthy you look this morning. How are you, and how did you accomplish that?
I'm very well, thank you. Wow, okay. That makes my morning because I've only had 4 hours sleep from last evening. I did a lot of interviews yesterday and last evening. It went on until about 11:30 last night. So I had to be up early this morning for this, and delighted to be, and thank you.
Have you been working out? Did you change your diet? Because to me, you look just as strong as you've ever.
Yes, I did. Started going to Whole Foods and just staying away from a lot of things that I had been eating. And then I got a tip from a waitress having to do with one of the sweeteners. I won't say which one, but the correlation to bad things, it was not good. So I don't use that sweetener anymore. I went back to sugar, just plain white sugar, limited.
That's fascinating. Do you think that was a large portion of the change of your eating that made such a big difference, that one element?
I think so. Well, not just the one element. There were other things that I have taken out of my diet that I really, really love, but I just don't eat them anymore.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it has an impact on your voice because it sounds just as healthy as ever, and we're so thrilled for you. Do you mind if I ask you some of the questions from your fellow morning viewers? Like Maureen? Maureen wants to know, do you ever get tired of singing Respect? How many people come up to you and go, R-E-S-V-C? Yeah.
No, I really don't. I really don't. I would if I didn't use the technique of doing little things that refresh it for me every time. And at the same time, give people exactly what they want to hear.
You know, John wants to know, out of so many career highlights, is there a moment that stands out to you? Why?
Let's see, a moment that stands out. There have been a lot of moments, Robin.
Yeah.
But some of them certainly would have been the inauguration of Mr. Obama, the Grammy Legends Award, the Presidential Medal of Honor, and the National Medal of the Arts given to me by President Clinton.
There are so many different highlights. For you, before we leave you, because I guess our time is limited, what is your favorite cut on this album so that we can make sure right now we go to iTunes and preview this?
Okay, my faves would be Rolling in the Deep, Going Into Ain't No Mountain High Enough, I Will Survive, I'm Every Woman, almost everything. Almost everything. I love it all. I love it all.
Well, thank you so much for doing it and for being up early this morning. And the album is called Aretha Franklin Sings the Diva Classics. It's out Tuesday, which, by the way, I did see that you have an upcoming tour to support this. So, folks, make sure you check to see if it's coming to your town. And thank you, the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin.
For sure. Thank you.